Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best 7'2" center in NBA 2K23. Really quickly, if you guys are new, if you don't, drop me a like and subscribe. Of course, I appreciate it a ton. If you guys don't know me, a little bit about me, I do love making tall centers. Small, 6'8", 6'9" poppers are cool, but you cannot take over a game like you can do with a 7'1", 7'2", 7'3" big. We're going to go max wingspan in the weight. We're going to have it at 224. Now, lowering the weight on this build makes sense because it gets us that 84 driving dunk. You will be able to get pro contact driving dunk animations on a 7'2" center. That has never been done before. You do miss out on some strength. You do miss out on some interior defense by lowering the weight, but we still have 89. That gets us the brick wall silver. We're still going to have a high 70 strength, which is going to be plenty. Plus, we're going to have high post control so we can back people down, put on the back down Punisher Hall of Fame. See, 84 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. You get 2 driving contact dunk packages and you get 2 standing dunk contact packages. So this build's going to be very versatile, and you are 7'2". Remember that. If you're on a 6'9", 6'10", and they're trying to stop you from getting standing dunks on their head and getting driving contact dunks on their head, they're going to have a very hard time. You see 85 close shot. You could go higher if you want to sacrifice in other places, but this year, honestly, standing dunks are more valuable. You have the driving dunk ability, you have the post control. Being able to mash in the paint with close shots isn't as important as it was. Now, that's not me saying go ahead and put this close shot to 70, but 85 will get the job done. 76 pass accuracy for the break starter on gold. You are going to get a ton of rebounds on this build. You do not want to neglect pass accuracy. Now, this build has no shooting. I'm also going to make a version of this build with shooting, and I'm going to make another version with a slashing takeover. But this version right here is just a build that can dominate the paint, can be a post scorer, can be an inside presence. A build that most people think of when they think of a traditional center. Now, I would not neglect perimeter defense or steal as well. I know a lot of people are going to take down those attributes to put it on other places. But if you have a low perimeter defense, when people try to dot you in the corner, your guy's going to get stunned a lot. And if you get switched onto a small player in the park, something like that, you don't want to have just 40 perimeter defense or 40 steal. You won't be able to play lanes. Just having those up in the 60s is huge. 94 defensive rebound for the Box Out Beast Hall of Fame. That gets you the rebound chaser on gold as well. 93 block for the anchor on gold. You see the physicals. We want to have the speed, strength, vertical, stamina. It's all important. You need to have 75 vertical too for the contact dunk packages, so don't lower that to 70 or anything like that. And you see the takeovers you get to choose from: glass, rim, and post scoring. I definitely suggest putting on advanced post moves this year. Those standing contact dunks are ridiculous with this takeover on. You're going to be able to drop step, post spin, back down people with the high post control, with the size of your player. It's going to be a ton of fun. Now, you can't go wrong with any of them, though. Rim protecting takeover, glass takeover, they're all as good as they've ever been. You see, you get a comparison to Wilt Chamberlain right here, and the build is called a defensive anchor. As far as build names go, that is a pretty nice one. Now, defensive anchor, people are going to see that and think you can't do anything on offense, but you're going to be able to just absolutely dominate the paint with contact dunks, with driving contact dunks, with post scoring. You will be able to do it all. When it comes to the finishing category, it's very tough to be able to have every single thing you want. Posterizer for sure. I always like having back down Punisher at the highest level. I don't want anybody to give me trouble when I'm backing them down in the paint. You got things like Limitless Takeoff, Slithery, and then the tier 3 badges. Honestly, all of these are good for this build. Rise Up, Masher, Fast Twitch. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to add more finishing badges to this build whenever you unlock your extra badges. So you can have things like Slithery, Post Spin Technician, Fearless Finish, all things finishing. Even, Aerial Wizard would be amazing to have on this build. He is going to be so athletic when you're able to catch lobs. No shooting badges in the playmaking category. Break starter as high as you can get it. Vice grip as high as you can get it. And you can throw on quick first step on silver. You get the 87 post control, so you actually unlock that badge. With the driving ability on this build, I think it's definitely a badge you want to have on. Now, you could put it on bronze, so you can afford to have bailout on bronze as well. You can put on some tier 1 playmaking badges. It would be cool to have these tier 3s if you really wanted to go crazy and put like 5 of your extra badges on the playmaking category so you can unlock tier 3s like Unpluckable, Post Playmaker. It would be nice, but that is completely up to you. I don't think I would recommend it. They are much better in the finishing or defensive category for probably what you want to do with this build. But if you're really a passer, something to think about. In the defensive badges, I mean, what don't you want? Rebound chaser, pogo stick. Pogo stick is actually crazy. I'm going to have to make a video about that. But if you throw on pogo stick on gold, nobody is scoring in your paint. You are swatting everything, getting contests on everything. They will have to shoot jump shots because scoring in the paint will be impossible. You can even have brick wall on silver. I know gold Hall of Fame is the best, but silver actually knocks people to the ground, surprisingly. I've seen it quite a bit this year. Let me know what you guys think of the build, man. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.